Cooper here. So anyways, today's video is basically going to be like a podcast type video, mostly because I don't have a editing system yet. So I just kind of have to do this until I get my editing system. I just wanted to put out a video, let you guys know that I didn't die. I know a couple weeks ago there was a game clip video. I was just kind of testing the Xbox, system thing because they have their own thing where you can like edit videos on there. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll use this. But today, well, actually yesterday, I finally got a new laptop. So I figured I would do a podcast type thing on here, kind of let you guys get back up to speed where I've been the last few months and why I kind of disappeared. So let's get right back into where I disappeared. Now, the reason for my leave and absence, as some of you may have known, is that my old laptop was just completely terrible. Just was finally slowing down. I've had it since like '09, and it's just super outdated. So it started to, get too slow to do videos. And so basically that happened. And I tried to keep making videos, but then eventually in December, it just kind of shit the bed completely. I don't know what happened. I think spilling soda over the years may have caught up to it. But yeah, so basically that happened. And that's why I haven't made videos in a while. But now I can make videos again, and soon I'll be getting the editing thing, so you'll be seeing, more videos like you've seen before, but I'm also going to add some new things to my channel. I've been thinking a lot. I mean, I've had plenty of time to think about what I actually want to do with my channel. So here is some of the new things you'll be seeing. You'll be seeing some podcasts. I know in the past I tried to do podcasts before. This time I actually have some people and that actually are going to take it serious, and I've made it clear to them, hey, if we're going to do this, we're going to actually do it, because I've wanted to do podcasts for a very, very, very long time, ever since I was little. And I've always wanted to do something on the radio. I always thought that was really cool. Like, my favorite part of the mornings were listening to the radio talk shows. I would listen to the radio for the talk shows more than listening to the music. So I think it's pretty cool to be able to uh, do that part. I think it'd be really cool to talk about things. Some of the things that we will be talking about on the podcast is superhero stuff, because I love comic books. So like comic book stuff, like current comic book situations, maybe even some past comic book stuff. Um, Movies, like current movies that have come out, movies we liked, certain series, blah blah blah, whatever, topics, are neutral, uh, or like, just hot topics in movies. Um, Games, again, like we're like gamers, we love video games, so we'll be talking about video games as well in the podcast. And I even may do some reviews on my channel of like I watch movies. I've been watching a lot of movies lately, like Deadpool, but I'll be talking about that later in this little podcast thing. But I'm gonna start doing some reviews too as well for movies, because I love watching movies, and I am very critical sometimes when I watch movies. Same with music. I'm very critical with music. But so yeah, I'm gonna do some reviews. I also want to do some let's plays. My channel won't be mostly let's plays. It'll just be kind of like certain games that I feel like I can be entertaining while I play those. So there will be some let's plays on my channel. I know a lot of you enjoy that kind of content, and I've always wanted to do let's plays, but I feel like sometimes I'm not as entertaining as other people that are already doing it. So we'll see how that goes. If it does become more of a success, then maybe I'll gear towards that more. But for now, I think my main focus is going to be short films and the podcast, and then let's plays here and there. Uh, Vlogs. Again, I'm gonna keep doing some vlogs. Probably more like day in the life type things. When I do like big events or something, like go to a big event or go visit someone or visit home, whatever. So it's not gonna just be like, I don't know. I might still do some of the like skit vlog things, but it's not gonna be mostly vlogs. But yeah, I'm still gonna do short films. That's gonna be like the big videos on my channel. So you'll see like one of those like every 1 or 2 months. Podcasts are just easier. The podcasts, going back to the podcast, will probably be like 3 times a week. So you'll get a podcast 3 times a week. Let's plays will be depending on what game I'm playing. I'm gonna play the games all the way through. from start to finish. Just so you know, it's not gonna just be like one and dones, unless it's like a browser game that I'm like, oh, this will be fun to play and show people. Um, Movies that I've seen recently and excited for. I watched Deadpool. Deadpool was freaking amazing. I'm super excited for the future of superhero movies now, because I feel like Deadpool really did make it easier, or it made it known that people want to see rated R superhero movies. So, yeah. Uh because there's already talks of a lot of movies getting switched to rated R, or they're like, okay, we can go ahead and make it a rated R film now. So I think that's awesome that Deadpool had that effect on it. I'm also super excited for Civil War, because the recent whatever thing, whatever you call it, the preview, whatever, trailer. That's it. I don't know why. I'm trying to think too fast. Probably talking really fast too, just because I don't want to make this too long. Because it is just kind of just like a "where have you been" type video. But yeah, Civil War, they released in the new trailer. They showed Spider-Man. They made him kind of cartoony like Deadpool, which is pretty cool. That it looks like they kind of were like, "Hey, look, Deadpool was really successful. They really hit the eyes very well, the animated eyes. So let's try and take from Deadpool a little bit." And they did a really good job on Spider-Man from the little bit that I've seen. I still love Andrew Garfield. I think he's the best Spider-Man so far. But I'll give this kid, a chance to prove himself before I judge him too hard, which I think is only fair. Batman vs Superman, I'm super stoked for that. The latest trailer was just phenomenal. They should have just done that last trailer. They should never did all the other ones. Just that one last trailer alone, it would have got so many more people on board. If they would have showed off Batman earlier. Maybe they didn't have footage of Batman before, which is my theory, that maybe they didn't have anything filmed yet with the fighting scenes. Um, but I'm super stoked for Batman and Superman. The biggest thing I want to see is how Jason Momoa does with Aquaman, because those of you that know that I'm a huge Aquaman fan, I really want to see him become back in the front. Some games, sorry, like I'm, I have like a stuffy nose right now too. But I really wanted to make this little video thing. So bear with me. It's just like hard to talk right now. Uh, Games I've been playing is Rocket League and The Division. Both are super addicting, and I didn't think I was gonna like Rocket League at first, because I'm not a big shooter type person when it comes to video games. But I do like the way that they do their item system and their crafting and all that. I like it. I like the way that Ubisoft really put a lot of work into this game, and it shows. I'm not. I think it's weird that they already had like DLC ready before the game even came out. I think that's funny. But anyways, I hope that they don't mess up the Division. So far it's a lot better than Destiny, so that's a positive. Usually Ubisoft is very, like, this is probably the best Ubisoft game in a long time. I also want to play Stardew Valley, which brings me back to the podcast thing. I mean, not the podcast thing, the Let's Play thing. Um, I might do a Let's Play of Stardew Valley. If you guys are interested in that, let me know below, because I know it's huge right now on YouTube. So, and it looks really fun. I always like those casual farm games, and that's also got like an RPG element to it, which is really neat. So that'd be an awesome game. It reminds me a lot of Harvest Moon, uh, which I'm sure a lot of people have said that already, but it just looks awesome. I would love to play that. I'd love to film it and do a let's play of that. I think that'd be really fun. But yeah, so basically that's all I really had for you guys for now. Just wanted to brief through this. Should be seeing new videos soon. I'm gonna probably pre-record a few of them, just so that I do have a backup, lineup, and I'm for sure gonna have videos out, just in case, like, for some reason I get busy and can't make a video one day, that there's already one, pre-set up. I know a lot of YouTubers do that, so I feel like I should probably jump on that as well with the pre-recordings. But so you're gonna be seeing, just a summary real quick. Um, New podcasts, at least 3 a week. A Let's Plays, probably Stardew Valley will be the first one. Short films, that might be a while before the first one of that comes out, like a month or so. Vlogs will be whenever becomes, relevant. And this summer I will be going back to Pennsylvania for a family reunion. So there may be a vlog of that, if you guys are interested in that kind of thing. But I don't want to make this any more longer than it is, and forgive my nasal tone right now, and forgive my shortage of breath because I can't breathe because my nose is all stuffed up, and I'm trying to talk really fast, which doesn't help. And yeah, I love you guys. I will see you next time. Stay awesome.